to see, this is all the deep nuclei of the cerebellum, mainly your dentate nucleus, the largest nucleus. Okay, so along with the superior cerebellar peduncle, the medullary velum also extends into the core of the white matter, and inner part of this velum will be lined by ependyma, because the interior of any ventricle will be lined by the ependymal cells. So they are again a type of neuroglial cells. They are a type of neuroglial cells. Superior medullary velum. Next, coming to the nodule is actually related to this part of the roof. So here you are able to see the cerebellum, upper surface of the cerebellum. Now we are able to see the lower part of the cerebellum, and that is the cavity extending. You are able to see that, and this is your tonsils. Okay, most medially you have the tonsils. The vermis you are able to see from above, it folds on below, so it has folded on below and it forms the nodule, and lateral to the nodules what you see is the flocculus. So flocculonodular lobe is actually seen in a separate color here. You know, this forms the archicerebellum. Okay, and the remaining anterior lobe is shown in a different color, which forms your paleocerebellum, and the remaining is your neocerebellum. So let us not go into much details of it. So in this place, when you look at it, the roof, the inferior part of the roof all extends. So the nodule is actually related to the inferior part of the roof. So this superior part of the roof and the superior medullary velum, from anteriorly it has come and extended. Now the inferior part of the roof, you are able to see the nodule is related to this part of the roof, and a small structure, the inferior medullary velum, can be seen extending, okay, with the white matter, and it forms a free edge that forms the peduncle of the flocculus. That free edge of the inferior medullary velum will form the peduncle of the flocculus, and that also merges with the white matter. So this core is actually will form the white matter. Okay, and the deep cerebellar nuclei will be situated. So as I told you, the inferior medullary velum forms uh, the peduncle of the flocculus. Now some books refer that the whole inferior part of the roof, is formed by inferior medullary velum, but that is not the case. Only a small area near to the nodule is actually formed by the inferior medullary velum. So mainly the roof is actually formed by the, what we have seen is the membranous superior medullary velum, and the inferior medullary velum and lower part of the roof. So the lower part of the roof is actually a non-nervous structure. It is a membranous, mainly formed by the ependymal cells and double layered fold of the pia mater. Only that forms. Only near to the cerebellum you have a very small inferior medullary velum, which will be related to the nodule. Okay, so as I told you, the lower part of the roof is formed by non-nervous tissue made of ependyma and a double layered fold of pia mater, which is called as the tela choroidea.